As a caregiver, it's crucial to have an understanding of ADLs in your toolkit so that you know how to step in and provide assistance. Hi, my name is Angelike Gaunt, and I'm the Director of Editorial Content at A Place for Mom. If you are a caregiver of a senior, it's really important to understand activities of daily living, often called ADLs. ADLs are everyday tasks like bathing, dressing, grooming, toileting, eating, and walking. Being able to perform all of these tasks safely is necessary in order to be completely independent. Struggling with ADLs isn't just uncomfortable for a senior, but it can also be a sign that their overall health is declining. That decline could be attributed to a number of things, but you won't really know where to dig unless you've been monitoring ADLs over time. We're going to have a lot of helpful content linked below in the description, so make sure to check that out. Even if you have a great relationship with the senior in your life, it's very likely they won't outright tell you that they are having a hard time with everyday tasks. Because seniors spend so much of their lives viewing these tasks as effortless habits, it can be incredibly hard for them to admit that they are having trouble. They may even be in denial about the state of their health. That is why the best thing you can do is monitor them for signs of declining ADLs. Some of the common signs a loved one might be struggling with ADLs include poor hygiene, incontinence, frequent falls, unexplained bruising, a disinterest in getting out of bed or moving around, and incomplete grooming, so maybe the front of their hair is combed and not the back. When it comes to ADLs and a senior's health, knowledge really is power. Knowing which specific ADLs a loved one is struggling with can help you and your loved one's doctor understand if any next steps need to be taken. Sometimes those next steps are specific accommodations at home that help them complete tasks more easily. Sometimes it's a medical evaluation to check for any specific health conditions, and sometimes those next steps might be finding additional care, like home care or assisted living. If you think the senior in your life is experiencing changes in their ability to perform ADLs, I'd recommend using an ADL checklist. Assessing your loved one's ADLs regularly can help you keep a close eye on changes that may develop slowly over time. There are a ton of ADL checklists out there, but I really like this one for caregivers to use at home because it's fairly easy to understand. You can complete it on your computer or phone, share it with your family members or healthcare providers, and print it out each time you complete it so you can monitor changes over time. At the end of this assessment, you add up the numbers associated with the senior's task levels to find your score. Here, the higher a senior scores, the more independent they are. If you get a score of 20 or below, or you've been seeing a steady drop in score over time, it might be time to work with your loved one's doctor. They'll help you determine if there is anything you can do at home to help. They can also help you determine if extra care is needed, or they may decide to investigate further if they suspect there is a medical cause to the changes your loved one is experiencing. If your loved one needs care at a senior living community, an ADL assessment will help determine the level of care they might need. Understanding how much care a senior needs can also help you understand care costs, since some communities have a tiered pricing model, meaning rent is based on the level of care a resident needs. There are so many reasons to keep track of a loved one's activities of daily living, but the most important one is that it gives you more insight into their needs so that you can help keep them safe and make informed decisions about their care. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or want to share advice on ADLs with other caregivers, please feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you'd like assistance in finding senior care near you, visit aplaceformom.com to connect with a local senior living advisor. They'll consider your loved one's location, budget, and level of independence to help find care options at no cost.